Hi guys, I just basically wanted to talk to you about my constantly conflicting feelings with having chronic fatigue. Um, Tonight has been kind of a classic night where I kind of yo-yo between feeling kind of happy to just be as I am and feeling fed up with the whole situation. I've possibly found a new place, and all the kind of stresses of having your own place kind of hit me, and it was kind of a struggle. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to it. I'm friends with the owner of the house, and I know I've had them as a landlord before, and I know that they're a fair landlord, and I know that I won't have problems with him and his wife. But at the same time, I'm just like bombarded with kind of all the kind of responsibility. The place that I've been in, the last place that I've been in, has had all the bills done by one of the other girls, and it was just a question of me giving the money. The next place, it's all going to be on me because the person, one of the people that I'll be sharing with, it's his first house, and he doesn't really know like what to expect or anything. And without wanting to give away too much information about him, he's got a disability as well, a different one. And so it's all going to kind of be on me because we need a third person, but we're probably not going to find a third person before we move in. So yeah, but like going back to the conflicting stuff with the CFS ME, like some of the time I'm just like content to just be and just do stuff. Other times I'm just so flipping frustrated. It's like I sat there last night with my mum in the lounge, and I was just like, I just wish so much I could have a body transplant because it just does my head in. I was meant to have a bath on Friday night, and I couldn't because of the migraine that I'd had. And then I couldn't have it last night because of my body just wouldn't cooperate. It was like I felt like if I'd done it, my back would have given way at the hips, and I wouldn't have been able to flip in, have my hair washed, and yeah. And then when I'm doing my studies, it's a struggle to do them, but at the same time, when I'm able to get going, I'm happy to just be and to just be myself and just enjoy the moment. And it can feel like a real roller coaster, and it's a roller coaster you just wish so much that you could get off, and you can't. Another thing that's happening at the moment is the house is hot. My room that I'm in is the warmest in the house, and it's just absolutely flipping boiling in here. It's 4:20 in the morning, and I had the window open last night. It was too cold to keep the window open, but with it closed, it's just so hot. It's really flipping warm, and I don't cope very well with heat. Yeah, and I just kind of think, well, I should have, to be the most comfortable I could be, I should have left the window open and wrapped a blanket around me, and I realise that now, and it's just like constant conflicting stuff, and it drives you around the flipping bend. And I'm doing this because I want people to realise, people with CFS and me, that it's not just them, they're not going flipping mad. And I want people who don't have it to realise that it's not easy. You know, you can be sitting there and like people say, oh, you know, you're not in a wheelchair, you can go out to work. No, you flipping can't. And you just wish so much that it was that simple. Because one of the issues with me, like moving into this place, is that money will be an issue, and I'm dreading it. I'm really flipping dreading it. And it's just, I wish so much that I could just get up and get a job. I think about it and think that would be wonderful, and then I remember that if I get a job, then the symptoms will get so much worse, and this will happen, and that will happen, and it's just so frustrating. And people will say that it's easy being on benefits. It's not. It really isn't. It's not the easy way out. I tell you now, if it's that easy, then how come like people just they'll find other ways of trying to get money, and if they genuinely can't do it, and I'm not saying that that's okay, but if it was that easy, then how come people are having to go to flipping food banks for food and stuff like that? And I want so much to be back to normal and be able to go back to work and like doing my open university study. I'm just like, I just wish that I was back there, and I just can't. I just can't go back, and I can't work, and I wish so much that I could. But then at other times I'm sitting there and I'm doing it, and I feel really good because I'm actually able to do my studies without much difficulty, and that doesn't happen very often. And then I feel really good about myself, but you've got all these feelings going through your head, and you just don't know what to do with yourself. You just don't. And I had to say something to somebody, and I'm just hoping that doing this video will help other people with CFS to realise that they're not alone, and help people who don't have it to gain that little bit more understanding. You'll never understand how we feel, you'll never understand the extent of it, but hopefully it'll help you to realise that it's difficult. It really is. And if we could work, we would, because it drives us mad. So yeah, thanks for listening. I hope this has helped some of you. And I'll do another video soon. Bye.